night, everybody. Hope you're having a great Tuesday night. And yes, I am back doing the forecast update here live. So let's go ahead and get started. It doesn't show I have any viewers, but on the other side it says I do. So I don't know what is going on with that. But maybe it'll fix itself shortly. So we'll go ahead and get started on the update here. It's currently 73 degrees outside, not looking too bad, at least at our station anyway. 73 degrees, winds are calm out of the south, according to one of my stations. The other one says 3 miles per hour out of the east-southeast. Anyway, 73 up in Crossville. Looking like we'll move on over toward Boaz, so let me go ahead and do that. Get this thing to show up. It's like around 76 degrees around Guntersville. Looks like 77 Albertville. These are the most, what you're seeing with these colors, like do you notice some of them's kind of faded out and the other ones are really bright? Those are the most relevant stations, meaning the ones that have updated within the last, few minutes is showing up. So around 77 degrees, Albertville. Look on up toward Jackson County. Looks like it is 72 in Langston. Around Tanglewood, 75 degrees. So not bad out there. I mean, it's not terrible. Winds, a little bit of a breeze. It's showing up on our tallest station there out of the north-northeast, 3 miles per hour, with our lower station now showing 1.1. So got a little bit of an update on that. Rainfall, have not had any rainfall at all today, but we do expect all that to change as we get on into the days forward. We'll go ahead with our forecast outlook and take a look at that. Showers or storms looking likely on Wednesday. We'll say a 50% chance of that. On Wednesday, anyway, goes up overnight to an 80% chance. Looks like high 87 during the day, low 67 overnight. And then Thursday, an 80% chance of more showers or storms, high 79, low 62. Friday looks like some sun, clouds, 30% chance of some showers or storms, high 79, low 60. Saturday, another chance of showers and storms, overall sunny, high 79, low 59, 20% chance of showers. Sunday, another 20% chance of showers, high 79, low 59. And that's about what we've got for the forecast outlook. So let's look ahead at the severe weather threat. So severe weather timing and hazards, of course. Timing for severe weather arrival between 3 p.m. and 11 p.m. So let's go ahead and break that down. Northwest Alabama, Florence and Russellville between 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. This will change again tomorrow. So this is, just an estimate right now. Tomorrow it'll be different. Looks like along I-65, Huntsville, Coleman, Fayetteville, Tennessee, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's in the afternoon hours tomorrow, Wednesday, tomorrow already. And clearing northeast Alabama around 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. tomorrow evening and overnight. Looks like Fort Payne, DeKalb County, Boaz, Albertville areas. Northwestern parts of Marshall County is in that 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. time frame, and also good portion of Jackson County. Looks like they'll get the severe weather or the main line in there around 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. So they're kind of in that shaded area too. Hazards will be heavy rainfall, gusty to damaging winds, and small hail. There's low confidence. And Mike, it is nice to finally hear you on. See you on here. He finally caught me, so thanks so much. But yes, a lot to talk about. We'll get to what's going on with everything toward the end of the video. So high-resolution models pretty much showing this coming in. That was around, it says 9 a.m. We could get a little line in there on Wednesday. Let me back this back up here. Let it run back. Because these are the free computer models I'm using, so they're still a little bit confusing to me. So said in the morning hours, looked like we had some, and these things move so quick. I'm not used to them moving that quick. So let me analyze them again one more time. So it looks like it's wanting to bring a bit in here in the morning. Then we get another line through here around 3 to 5 p.m. time frame. So I know it doesn't look like it's very strong. Keep in mind, looks way different on the professional models than it does these free ones. It just looks outright weak on the free model outlooks. But that's all we've got to go by, unfortunately. So let's look at the cold front. It does make its way in here on Thursday into Friday. Notice the kind of a yellowish tint you start to get down into the 60s, the low 60s. Looks like we get up in the highs in the upper 70s. Low 60s again, actually going down to 56 degrees Friday night. Saturday looks like we get on up to around 83, lows in the 60s, and we slowly warm up a bit from there as we this is kind of a, just a quick cold front that's going to come through here. I don't believe it even makes it fully down here. I believe some of the cooler air gets here. We'll look at that in just a minute. I've got another outlook we'll look at. Severe weather threat for Wednesday, though. This is by the Storm Prediction Center. Looks like a marginal risk. Level 1, all of North Alabama. Don't really matter where you're at. Level 1 threat of severe weather, mainly damaging winds, hail, very heavy rainfall. And that looks like the primary threat. So on Thursday, that cold front slides onto the southeast, bringing the severe weather threat further southeast around Talladega, Montgomery, Auburn, Troy, Greenville, Dothan, and Mobile, Alabama. So how much rainfall do we expect from the system? Well, models have been up and down all week, and I'm hoping this is wrong too. The models are wanting to kind of bring down that rain chance a bit, or actually rather the rainfall totals, bringing them down a little bit. But we could still see 1 to 2 inches, maybe isolated 3. But again, these models will continue to change. This is from now all the way to September 30th. That's what they're thinking rainfall-wise we're going to get total. So fingers crossed this changes. We really need this. 2 inches is not going to do nothing. It'd help us a little bit. It wouldn't do a lot. So looking at the temperature outlooks, we'll move forward. Hello, Thomas, new owner of the page. Thanks for checking in. And my beautiful lady as well. I don't see her on the comments, but sure she's there somewhere. Looks like this is the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, valid the 29th all the way to the 3rd of October, showing us warming back up again. Models being a little more aggressive than they was last time, bringing chance of it getting pretty warm again across the area as we go through that time frame. Now, 6 to 10 day temperature, or actually precipitation outlook, shows above average chances of rainfall. They have returned that to the area, thank goodness. They brought the rain chance back for the 29th and the 3rd time frame of October. So before they backed it away, now they brought it back. 8 through 14 day pretty much showing not quite as hot as the 6 to 10 day temperature outlooks, but it'll still be warm around the 1st and the 7th, but it looks like another cool front comes in, and this one could be rather intense. Just a heads up with that. There's a possibility that we get another cool front in here by, let me back that up actually, because I just remembered it should be showing up on this outlook here. So let me back up. Let me check the precip. Looks like they bring the precipitation back on the 1st, 7th time frame. Looks like above average chances for rainfall. So let me back up to this model here. So it's a 28. Let me move forward on that. The 3rd. So it looks like maybe around 2nd, 3rd time frame, there might be another cool front come in here. It looks like it does, according to the newest model outlooks. We'll see if that stays or if it goes, but right now the models are wanting to hint at another cool front coming in around the 3rd, 2nd or 3rd of October. So that would be nice. We'll take it. If we do get it, if not, which pretty sure we'll get it with it being this close. So that being said, we will get ready to wrap it up with our sponsors. For some reason that didn't come up. Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, you give him a call at 256-979-4330 for all your real estate needs. Make sure you give him a call. And also RKG Automotive Group. Check them out on Facebook, as well as Mr. Dylan Snyder. You can give him a like, too. Check him out on Facebook. He's always showcasing lots of nice properties and stuff. Really good prices. Y'all need to check him out. Same with RKG Automotive Group, and you can give them a call at 256-323-7323. And they sell lots of nice cars at good prices. So go check them out and give them a like. And our final sponsor will be Southern Hospitality Kitchens. For more information, you can give him a call at 256-418-5708. So what's been going on? I know everybody's wondering. What's been going on? Why'd you quit? Well, honestly, I quit because I just couldn't handle the stress anymore. It was getting beyond what I could deal with, but turns out I ended up helping anyway. So I just, we got a new page owner, which is Thomas. Everybody knows him. He's been on the page for many years, as long as I've been. You didn't really hear a lot from him, though, but he was there, so just decided, I need some help. This is too much. Plus, the world's just getting so crazy. Like, people, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what I'm talking about that. It's kind of dangerous to even be online anymore. People will find something they don't like about you, and yeah, bad stuff can happen. They can actually target you. So that's kind of why I backed away a bit, but I'm still here to do the updates. Just wanted to let everybody know that I'm still doing the updates and all that and helping out. So when you see the graphics, just know I'm still doing it and helping out. So just backing away a good bit. I was going to close the page completely down, but of course, Thomas, we got to talking and ended up agreeing on something we could figure out, what we could do. So let's look at the comments really quick. That's kind of what's going on. Hello, Miss Sarah Kate. Good to hear you. Mike, I'm glad you finally called me. It's good to hear you. And you have to mow in Langston tomorrow. Well, be careful mowing. Don't get too hot out there. Be safe, Mike. I've also got some information that was sent in to me about a burn ban for our county, and that is something I did not even add into the information here, but I need to add that in there. Let me click this up, and I'm going to borrow their graphic. Hopefully they don't get mad at me for that. They shouldn't. I'm sharing information. They shouldn't care. So let's go ahead and put this up. And this is directly from some of the fire department in our area. Let's go ahead and get that up. Alright, so there it is. Burn ban in effect for DeKalb County residents until October the 31st. So keep that in mind if you're wanting to do any burning. You're probably going to want to hold off on it because there has been an official burn ban in effect for DeKalb County residents until the 31st of October. So that's a pretty long little burn ban there, and that was actually shared out, I believe, by some of the local fire department in the area. But that being said, thanks everybody, and if you do decide to burn, might want to hold off on that. So we'll look on down the comments here. Thomas, hope everything goes good tomorrow. I know you got an MRI. Brenda Alday, good to hear you. Good to see you. Glad that you're still on here following us. I really appreciate it. Sarah Kate, my body don't know when to sleep anymore either. I don't know what's happened, but sleeping is just not even something that can happen to me anymore without taking medication. So yeah, I feel you. Everything's just so messed up. You turn the TV on and you hear something crazy, and then you look a little bit longer, and then you realize, you know what? I didn't think it could get much crazier, but then again, it did. So, that being said, thanks and hello, Miss Pam Collins, and my beautiful lady also for watching. And I'm going to get ready and get off here. I won't ramble on anymore. So, y'all take care. Have a good night. And we'll see you on the next update. Stay weather aware. And thanks, everybody. And I wanted to answer as I seen Mike pop up right as I was about to cut off the stream here. Yeah, Mike, try. I know all you can do is try. Be careful out there. I know you're probably up all night when the radio goes off. I know how that is. Just saying. So, we have severe weather. It is just like a continuous thing. So, I mean, I somewhat get it. Just be safe. Try to get some rest. Good to hear you on. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks again, everybody. I'm officially going to get on out of here.